There we go. All right. We got the audio, we got the video. Finally, we are ready to go. So, hi, welcome. Had the evening to myself here a little bit, and sending a quick camera moving around here. Welcome. You know the deal. We are here playing games to raise money for the kids at our local Children's Miracle Network Hospital, which for us is the Children's Hospital at Erlanger in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we are doing that through Extra Life. There. All that. Yep. For those of you that don't know, Extra Life is basically gamers coming together to play games and raise money for kids at the Children's Miracle Network hospitals and for their families who may be in need of stuff. Money raised goes directly to the hospitals. It goes toward things like research, funding new equipment, helping families pay for different services and things like that. As somebody who has been at this particular hospital as a child, I got a special interest in hoping that they continue to provide the care that I got. So, with that said, we're going to try a little something different tonight. I'm going to hope that I can stream it and also play this because it was eating all my RAM. We're playing Star Citizen tonight. The game that's been in alpha for what, 11, 12 years now. They had a free week. I decided to try it. God help me, I liked it. I did. So, assuming it doesn't crash, our plan for the evening is to haul some boxes. We're currently working on raising some in-game money. We got our little pledge ship, our starter ship, and we're working to try to get a better ship. I think I know the one that I want, but we're gonna work toward it. So we're gonna hit the button. We're gonna go to log in, and we'll get all connected up. I did turn this down from 1440p to 1080, so I'm hoping that means that nothing's going to bork up too bad. I've got 32 gigs of RAM in my gaming computer, and it was just eating it every time the game launched. So I'm hopeful maybe a smaller resolution won't be a problem. I guess we'll find out, though. I did just realize, however, my audio, my desktop audio ain't moving, so I'm going to go over here and fix that up real fast. There it is. Cool. All right, so as soon as we get in, we want to check our inventory, make sure I got some food and some drink. I'm pretty sure I have food. If not, we'll run up to the little restaurant off the port here, and we'll get us a hamburger. That's the thing you can do. Yep, I got 4 hamburgers and 2 drinks, and you know what? I appear to be hungry. Let's eat us a hamburger. Gotta take your helmet off to eat the hamburger, though. All right. Nice full meal. You know what? We'll go ahead and have us a quick drink too. We'll just go ahead and drink the whole thing. Make sure we're all nice and topped off. Although it did just occur to me, I don't think there's a single solitary trash can in here. All right, well, we're going to store our trash, our helmet back on, and let's get our ship.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Take just a second to get here. While that is coming up, let's check out some contracts. I did recently learn about the unverified contracts, which look pretty tempting, but also I don't have a gun. Maybe we'll go buy one later. Okay. I've done this loop once before. I'm generally familiar. Oh, nice. I do not know. I do not know. All right. And get up here. We'll check our fuel real fast. We'll plan us out a quick route. Nice. All right. Make sure I didn't put my. Nope. It must be right here. Nice. We're flying through space tonight. Okay. I mean, it should be. Now let's go ahead and top off. Hold on. And we'll fix that scratch in the paint too. Why not? All right, we are all fueled up. Let's get ready to go. Closest 3192. So let's go. Do we want to go there first, or do we want to? Yeah, we're gonna go there first. Okay, we are focused on that. All right, let's call the tower so they can open our gate for us. Landing gear up. And here we go. All right.
Thank you so much for visiting, Morrison. We hope you visit us again real soon. Shields off.
Go ahead and turn up our bit here because this might take a minute to get to where we want to go. Let's aim for right here because that'll put us outside of atmosphere so we can actually jump. Okay, got to get our altitude up to 90, and then we can start jumping. All right. All right. What are you actually? Unknown. All right. Well, let's go to Daymar. That'll be close, and that'll let us get around the planet here.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
All right. and then that's where we're going here. We want to go all the way out to this guy. But I guess we're going there first. Fine. Alright, well, let's turn on the cruise control and go to the maps real fast. I'm gonna go here. Set my route. There we go. Alright, we're gonna be flying through space for just a minute here. I'm not gonna do anything else. Because the last this is an alpha game. It's been an alpha for like legitimate 12 years, but whatever. The last time I tried to do something on my ship while I was in this quantum drive bit, I stood up, I got a can of drink out because my water meter was low, and when I went to use it, my character clipped through the ship and just stopped in space while my ship kept going. So my ship showed up where I was going, or where I was trying to go, and I was just floating in space for a while. So we just gonna sit here. We just gonna be chill. This should probably be the point where I have something set up. I can hit a button and get a whole little doodad here. Some like some in-flight entertainment. Some oh, excuse me. Some elevator music or something. That might be fun. Oh, let's take a peek around, see what we can see in space. Real bright star. Oh. I didn't know the gun moved when you were in this view. That's nice. I was wondering how I was supposed to aim at people with this thing. Well, the more you know. Okay, should just be another minute or so, I do believe. The joys of what I think is technically a space sim. I don't play them very often. So it's a weird amount of waiting to do when you're not used to it. Okay, so the overarching goal right now is we picked up a hauling contract, because you can haul, you can scavenge, you can mine, you do all kinds of stuff. The ship that I got to start with is a light freighter. So technically it holds eight units of cargo. I have found out that you can fit 17 on it if you're creative. Oh, not there. There we go. Woo! Now I think we're trying to get to. I think the ship that I really want is like 2.5 million, something like that. I'm just on baby contracts right now. I need to figure out how to unlock some better ones. All right. Almost to our first destination. Make sure there's not any weird mountains down here. I have in fact lost my ship twice because it was dark and I blinked on what my altitude was and I just ran into the planet. So, oh, it's raining too. That's fun. I need to get my controller set up on this for flying. Doing this with a mouse is tedious. Okay, 6 kilometers. Okay, I see the lots to the settlement. Turning off QT drive.
Landing gear down.
All right, we're gonna go park right over here at this one, because it's nice and straight and I don't have to do very much. All right, and let's set her down.
Landing complete.
Nice. All right, so let's.
Systems off.
Oh, I did just realize something. Oh, yeah, no, I now have an idea. I just realized I'm using this Elgato bit for some things. I bet I could set some of my ship controls to this. That would be super neat. Be better if I had more than 3 available bits, but that's whatever, I guess. We might set it up later anyway. Right, let's let the cargo come up, and we'll put it in the faraway one. So, fun fact, I tried to do this mission. This is the first contract I picked up, and I ran it 4 times before I got it done. Twice because I blew up my ship. Once because I didn't realize if you log out, it might get rid of it for you, and you have to go get it again. And what was it? Oh, and I got jumped by somebody. That was fun. Hey, you know, I just appreciate you sitting there. I am working on attempting to be more chatty and interactive. I don't want to talk just for the sake of talking, but oh, get back here. But also, you know, probably need to be, you know, a little more chatty. There we go. One, two, three. No, not like a podcast for me. Trying to make sure it doesn't stay boring. Oh yeah, I see what you're doing. All right. Well, we are out of the rain, so that's nice. So let's go to our next settlement here, which I believe is literally just on the other side of this planet. So
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
actually, let's just park it in the sky for a second. 1.9 mil, 1.1. Wait, 1.9. Dang, okay. I thought some of them were a little further away than that. Not gonna complain too loud, but hey, we got something. I was hoping there's one a little bit closer. I didn't want to. Yeah, well, there, we'll jump to that one. That sounds good. Oh, we do need to get out of the atmosphere, though. You know, we'll just bop up here for a second, and then we'll stop and turn around. That's all good by me. Make sure I'm not wrong about what I'm at 1.9. Yeah. Okay, yep. There are easier ways to do this, but you know, it's like my third day playing, so we're just gonna do it our way. Yep. Oh, it's a slot pane. I didn't realize there were so many things bundled together out there. Well, that's, you know what, that's what maps are for. I made this difficult. That's what maps are for. We're just gonna click on that. We'll set our route and we'll just hop right to it.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
107, 1.9. Okay. We're on the other side of the planet. So let's find us a place to hop over here. Oh. Why do you not have any satellites around here? That's Bananarama. Oh well, we'll just do it the long way. Oh, no, there it is. There's what I was looking for.
Quantum travel engaged.
Thought that would have showed up on the map there, but I guess not. So let's get down to this guy right here. Right, and hello, hello viewers. Thanks for dealing with me while I am learning the ins and outs of space travel. I'm sure there are easier ways and we'll figure them out as we go. Star Citizen Discord, hey, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that a lot, thank you. Also, thank you for helping me test to make sure that my follower notification noise was working, because that was a problem for me last time. Okay, now here's where we run into issues, because the first time I ever lost a ship, I was going to park in this exact scenario. I parked, I forgot that I was on a planet, and maybe the next marker was on the other side of the planet. So I flew up and then flew straight down and ran into the planet. You know, we live, we learn, we be thankful for ship insurance, which I think is free. I don't know. I'm still learning. Okay, let's turn off QT drive. Let's hit the brakes, get our landing gear down. All right, and I think we're just gonna aim for this one right here, just because it happens to be close. Oop, hold on. There we go. Same problem I had last time. Got a little finicky with the mouse. Props to people that do this with a mouse consistently. I was going to say it's just a landing, but you know what? What is a landing if not a collision with the ground? There we go. All right, let's bring her down.
Landing complete.
Close enough.
Systems off.
Close enough. Helmet. Did I even park? Yes, I did. Sweet. Hoping this is the 2 SCU box for this delivery. It ain't. That's okay. Which means I'll make this one. I'll pull this one on. I'll just go ahead and drag it into place. Open our bay. This thing has a great range, so that's nice. Sweet. Wait, nope. Other side. Okay, let's close up. Okay, and we're just gonna go ahead and fix this up now. Not that way. Go ahead and park you right there. Yeah. So, fun fact. 8 SCUs of storage, but if you're persistent, you can fit 17 with 9 more in here. So you can't go too tall here. I've learned that little ledge right there means you can't get them in there, but you can stack them too high right here. So that was cool to learn. As soon as you barrel roll, it's an immediate pain to get them out though, so maybe not worth it. Oh well. Hopefully here in the next little while we'll have either a Nomad or I think a Cutlass Black was the other one I was I was thinking about.
Landing gear up.
Okay, you are 1.3 away. So we're gonna
Shields off.
hop up and do it this way again. Oh, I'm being shot at. What? What's interdiction space? Oh, I'm being attacked. I've taken on damages. I don't know what an interdiction field is. Oh well. When all else fails, just fly straight up. Well, the thought has occurred to me that I do not have any audio on. So if you were talking to me, I do not know what you're saying. I fully expect I will be blown up shortly. Yep. Shoot, how do you...
Contact.
I don't know how to hang up on people. And I still don't know what an interdiction field is.
Engines destroyed.
Engine's destroyed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're going down, boys. I don't know how to answer you, and I'm really incredibly sorry about it. I'm very sorry. I don't have... Nope. All right. Well, guess we're doing an insurance claim. Nah, I don't have time to wait for that. Tragic. I think that's the second time that I've ever got... The second time I've got jumped in this since I started. Weirdly exciting. I guess if I would remembered I had a gun, maybe I could have done something about that, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, we'll start an insurance claim. We'll go get a hamburger. And after that, I don't know. I guess we'll start that contract again. I'm gonna Google what interdiction space is, because I don't know that term. Did I roll up in somebody's space, or? I don't know if that really clears it up that much, but well. Well, thank you for bringing my helmet. I appreciate that. All right. All right, well, let's go get a hamburger. We just gotta figure out what hamburger to get. I think they had a cheeseburger. I think they had a fully loaded burger. They had a veggie burger, and I think they had a chicken burger. Does it matter in the grand schemes? Not a single solitary bit. But which one should I get? In with this. Oh. Anybody who's hanging out in chat have a preference on what hamburger they would like to get? Well, that just sounds like gunfire. Yeah, like real life, a cheeseburger sounds great.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
What's up? Feeling real ominous. Yeah, ominous is the word I was going to use. Please, someone send 30 mil. I want a 600i. Don't send. All right, let's get up. Okay, we'll start our.
Next station. If this is your stop,
We'll go file our claim at the little bit before you actually go down into the hangar.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Elevators. Do.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
All right. Wow. Yeah, I really like my 1440p monitor, but the dadgummit again. The last four times I have come through this port. It just somebody came through and murdered a bunch of people, and also took their clothes. Apparently, this is just very normal though. Nobody's giving too much of a mind for this. So, whatever, I guess.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's file our claim. Do I fill it? You know what? Yeah, I'll pay the expedite fee.
Please visit us again.
All right. All right. Welcome to Whammers. Cave into your cravings. Oh. Oh, that's right. I do in fact need to restock my food and stuff because I killed myself in space. Okay. Well, let's well, I don't want to drop it. I'd like to store it. Oh. Let's buy a regular burger. No, we'll buy one. Yeah, we'll buy one of everything. We'll get a veggie one so we can watch our cholesterol. All right. You know what? One more thing before we go. Let's. There we go. Have a little ice cream treat. Okay. Well, I thought I bought a bunch of hamburgers. Whatever, I guess. Okay. So the ship should be functional. Come on me, corpse. I'm just gonna walk around you. Back to the hangar.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle has please visit us again.
I'll say I've had fun playing this for the little bit that I've had it. I will say probably the one like super frustrating part is if you die or you get stranded or something and you're like forever away, it takes forever to get back to it. But I guess that's what space travel is. Yeah, while we're waiting on the ship to come up, quick thanks to everybody who is who's hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate you being here. Flying through space and eating space hamburgers. Excuse me. Next person who sends me money is getting reported. Okay. All right, you know what? We're gonna take something easy to get back on the horse here. Yeah, we're gonna drop that one, and we're gonna pick something. Pick something a little simpler. Is there anything I can take to Seraphim Station? Because I know that's the next closest. That's too big. 8 from Seraphim. 8 from Seraphim. Eight and 7 is 15. We can fit that. We can fit that pretty easy. Misfired.
Looks like you're all set to leave. Launch complete. Landing gear.
All right.
I
Let's
hope you enjoyed your time here,
whoop,
Mars.
make out and take off.
Pleasant rest of your journey.
I really probably just need to be doing these while I'm learning this stuff anyway. Because this is like a real short hop, like back and forth, just making deliveries. Pop, 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 pop. Also, yeah, this runs so much better at 1080p. Should have made sure to find something to take up there. Oh, no.
Shields off.
If you don't turn on your QT drive, it doesn't work.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
Okay, QT drive off. Let's go at it from, actually, let's go ahead and dip. Because I know that I'll be coming from the side here. Wait to get into comms range so we can request a landing.
That request has already been granted.
Okay, we didn't say anything. I'm gonna get up here just in time to have my request denied, I reckon.
Landing gear down.
I feel like this game with a VR headset would be fun, but I also feel like I would puke 15 minutes into it. Whoop.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer. Landing complete.
Joke's on you. I'm here.
Systems off.
Mouse is a little off on that. Okay, so we got 2 different jobs here. So we're going to do this a bit at a time and we're going to separate it because I tried this earlier and I ended up with one of them being considered abandoned, so I didn't get the cash for it. Piece at a time. I'm glad this works from so far away. Whoop. Okay, this is the only part that sucks about this. I'm gonna be glad when I get a bigger ship for this. Because this is just bring this in, pull this stuff out, stack it up a little bit, get the second bits in. Get stacked up over there. I've already got it stuck, so we're off to a great start. Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. Wrong button. Get up, man. There we go. That's the bit that I needed right there. Break this guy out. We'll park him right there. Take this guy. Slide him over there. Then there we go. Okay, so now I got all that on one side. And I just loaded 7 in that, did I not? Oh. I forget. I didn't go get the other quartz. Alright, well, we'll fix that in a minute. I mean, they've got to be somewhere semi-close, right? There we go. Okay. I think these come in big metal boxes. I think people would be really upset with me about the way I delivered these. Like Space FedEx. Okay, let's go unpack this one to the inside part. Oh, no. Come on, I've not done this before. There we go. Okay, then we'll load these 4. Then we'll go get the 4 that I decided to not put on the ship because I'm a moron. Oh, and then we'll go deliver these for some semi-easy money. Actually, I might go rent a ship. The one that I was thinking about buying when I had the money for it. I mean, I think you can rent most of them, but the one that I was like specifically looking at is available as a rental. Should probably just do that, and then I don't have to futz around with this that much. I'm glad I stopped to do any form of thinking on this. I'd have left without ordering my cargo. Okay. I'm glad the range on this is long. Walk speed using this thing is a pain in the butt. So you know what? Yeah, as long as I don't blow myself up trying to get these back, then I will have spent... I would have made more than enough to rent the ship with the bigger cargo bit, and I might be able to take a few extra jobs. And all right. Power on.
You are clear to launch.
All right. Up and away.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Shields off.
Really is a pretty game. Oop. Gotta get the flat bit worked out for a controller though. I need something that'll snap back to 0. $750, I think it was.
Shields on. Shields off.
There we go. Just needed to relaunch. Onward to Orison.
Quantum travel complete.
I think we're just gonna aim in right here. Range 10? No? It's closer to 5? That's targeting.
Shields on.
There we go. One spot for you. Thanks for visiting Morrison. Official.
Landing gear down.
Let's drift on in. Nice and easy. And park.
Complete. Sure to look after your vehicle during your time at Morrison.
Systems off.
Okay, I need to do the carbon first. Let's go call the elevator. Let's go work on getting these guys back in here. It's the part that I potentially dread the most. Is trying to get these big ones off the top here. There you are. Let's let you into that spot. We'll move you up. We'll move you back. Yeah, I think we're gonna go rent one of the bigger ships. And we've got, I think we've got 2 or 3 that we're waiting to come in. And once those are in and wrapped, then I think we'll have everything, which will be nice. Oh wait, I have to call it back up. That's right. Okay. Carbon delivered. Sorry, Lane is sending memes. Yeah, good water. All right. Hey, love you too. Have a good night. Oop. Better turn that back up. I need to get an actual Stream Deck. I'm using my phone right now and it does work, but I'm not paying a subscription for it because it does technically do the things that I need right now. You only get 6 buttons. I mean, you only get the 6 buttons. 6 buttons, 2 pages. That's what it is. 6 buttons and 2 pages. And it does work pretty well, but I'd be willing to bet. That I could hotkey some of these ship functions to it. Have a have the starting the ship and exit and all that just right here on my desk, and that'd be pretty nice. Yeah, no, this verifies that 100%. We're gonna go rent a
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
check in and make sure that you're aware that you're cleared to leave. We're gonna need your space again soon, and I'd hate to have to place your vehicle in storage before you've had the chance to head out. Thanks. today. Alright, you're clear to go.
Weapon systems. Shields disabled. Weapon system. Shields enabled. All systems disabled.
Wanted to check in and make sure that you're aware that you're cleared to leave. We're gonna need your space again soon, and I'd hate to have to place your vehicle in
Welcome
storage before
to
you
the
have the
ASOP.
chance to head out.
Your vehicle has been
Thanks.
moved to us. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
like you're all set to leave.
Landing gear retracted.
Let me say, it has been a real pleasure to assist you during your visit to Orison, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Have a great day.
Shields disabled. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete. Shields enabled.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear engaged.
space should do nicely.
don't know how long my microphone's been muted, so there's that. So we'll do that again. Just want to say thanks to everybody for coming in, poking in, and spending a little bit of your evening with us here. Sarge says in Discord, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. I hope to see you around. As always, the panel at the bottom and links at the bottom will tell you all about the Extra Life and while we're doing what we're doing, and while we're raising money, where that money goes, all that good stuff. It's a great cause. We're at $401 out of our $500 goal, so we're that close to hitting the mark we wanted to for the year. I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow if I can. We'll see if I'm able to. So that's all I got. Thanks for stopping by, and until then, take care.